Welcome on in, everyone, to a new episode of How to Play Monster Hunter World. We're going to jump right back into where we were. And we will get our first big hunt done today. When you join in, you're going to get your login bonus. I haven't been on since last week Friday for this account, so we're going to go eat some food real quick. The yellow exclamation points are side missions. We'll eventually pick those up, but for right now, we're going to eat our food. We're going to accept this mission, the Custodian Kerfuffle. We don't need to use one on those. I'm just going to stand by to depart. Or we can just depart. Okay. Gotta love the loading times.
Okay, our job is to cull a certain number of Kestodon. Recently, their numbers have been getting out of hand.
Want to get going?
Right. So go to the supply box. Always grab the first aid meals. Just never know when they're going to come in handy. So we need to kill 3 male and 5 female. So these things right here are the Kestodon.
Ah, there we are. Those, my friend, are Kestodon. Let's see you take him out on your own. Huh. Be careful. Not bad.
And basic attacks are going to take these guys out.
All right, let's look for another group.
There's always going to be a group.
The Kestodon are the least of your worries. There are a lot bigger monsters lurking in this forest. The endemic life around here can come in handy during a hunt. Try to learn as much as you can about them.
There's always going to be a big group of them, pretty much where he's going. Right down here, by the water.
Be careful. Just about wraps up our work here. Wait. Hey, come here. I think I found something.
And these birds are like ravens, they're just, or crows, they're gonna just feed on the dead bodies. Sometimes you'll need, like, we're getting the scalp and the shell in the low levels here. Sometimes you'll need some of their stuff for armors or some weapons. Always stop at the bone piles.
Over here! Here. Look at those Kestodon. Something's up with them.
Great Jack. Feeding.
Now, now!
Gotcha! All right, partner. New assignment incoming. Take down that Great Jagras. If you're not ready, you can return to base and take on the Great Jagras quest later.
Wanna get going?
Sharpen our weapon. And we are going to see
If you need to call your friends for help, go to the menu and select SOS Flare to signal them. And you're going to need friends when you go up against some of the tougher monsters. In order for the scout flies to better track a target monster, we need to keep finding traces of it. Like footprints, for example.
So if needed, you would fire off this SOS flare. In fact, I'll do it just to show you guys how it works. You fire off the SOS flare, and now anybody on the game right now can answer the SOS flare and come help you out.
Good. You're turning up a lot of clues.
As long as they've advanced enough in the story. I should say, I shouldn't say anybody, but... And most of the time you'll get very high level guys that are just looking for an easy kill real quick. Just want to keep finding the footprints, the skid marks.
Okay. We've tracked the Great Jagras enough for the scout flies to lead us to it.
So I'm going to put a point on him. Now you just follow the scout flies. Now, Great Jagras, once you finish learning your weapon, this is really one of the easier monsters of the game. That's why it's the beginning one. You always just want to keep
You're
picking up
less likely to lose sight of a monster
footprints.
if you use the focus camera.
He's right there. His attention ain't on us yet. It's about to be.
Land your claw on a monster to grapple to. See? The spot you hit has been softened up.
So X
You can
X
move around
or
while grappled
B
to a
on the
monster,
Xbox.
It'll burn through your stamina.
is a roll. It's one of the weapons you use to get out of action here. So
Dodge
you
their
miss that.
attacks. You don't want to take hits like that head on.
So L2 and circle. Do that. It's always a good way to break the skin, weaken it up a bit. Try to get it on the tail or the head if you can. Jagras pinned me down. That's new. Don't suck like me and miss your shots. See if you don't attack right away. That happens. So he's exhausted right now, so now it's perfect time to attack. And the blast exhausts him even more.
Monsters are running away.
So you're gonna go in and attack.
Guide them to lead you right to them.
So when they're running, it's usually when you want to
Okay,
heal up,
monster's
sharpen your
tired.
weapon.
Now's your chance to deal some serious damage.
When you're still getting the first few levels of the monster, you always want to grab
Use Scatter
footprints.
Nut as slinger ammo. It's good for staggering monsters.
Yeah, so scatter nut, like especially if they're enraged, shoot them in the head with it. By doing that, you hold L2 and shoot them with R2.
Watch out when a monster's enraged. It's better to hold off on your claw until things calm down a bit.
So right now with the flashing red on the little mini map here, he's enraged. So you wanna choose your attacks more carefully.
That's a piercing pot, a powerful type of slinger ammo. That's able to pierce the thick shell of monsters.
Don't be a dweeb like me and completely miss your power fail there. So we're gonna shoot him again with the piercing pod. And one more time. Footprints. So you can shoot him sometimes while he's running away and it will stop him. Not all the time. And apparently he was close to death and I didn't see it.
Okay, let's head back and report to the old man.
So now that he's dead, walk up to him, hold circle, or I don't remember what that would be. No, that'd be B, I think, on Xbox controller. But you carve them up, you get the materials. Sometimes these guys will attack you, not right now apparently. Mining. So you'll have 60 seconds. You can get whatever little materials are in the area. And now we're going to go back to Asteria. Apparently not right this second.
I think we got a lead.
Maybe. Let's check it out. Hey. Well, you were right. There's our mark. Something's got him agitated. Look over there. What in the heck is that? I've never seen anything like it.
You think it's from Zora Magdaros?
I'd like to find out. But we better report back first. All right?
So here you'll see all the materials you gain for quest rewards and bonus rewards and stuff. Armor spheres are great. When you start upgrading your armor, those are what you'll use to upgrade your armor. And then items gathered by Palicos.
I see.
Once again, for time, we're just going to skip all this
get
stuff
going?
here.
Once the camp is set up, you can go after that Puke Puke.
I wonder where the resource center is.
So we're going to go up to this guy here. The ecological research.
Yes?
This is where you'll also go for special assignments at
I'll
times.
be here.
So you go to Monster Field Guide, Large Monster Field, and like so these are the ones we've seen so far. So like the Great Jagras. So like you go here for physiology. There we go. You'll see on the left side or on the middle part here the weak points. What weapons do the most damage to those weak points? Breakable head, breakable body, whole stomach, and tail. So you look over at the elements and the ailments. He's the weakest to fire. Water won't do any damage to him. Thunder and ice will do medium damage. Dragon will do some damage, but not a lot. Ailments, he's weak to all of them: poison, sleep, paralysis, blast, stun. The axe I was using, I think, was a blast axe, so I think that's why it messed him up so bad. At times, you'll go through on expeditions just to get more tracks and stuff, just to find monsters easier. Right here is the resource center.
Oh, you are too good to
You
me.
get bounties and stuff here, and this is like later in the game you'll do
Don't let
investigations
me
here.
down.
So you can also do the registered bounties. These are nice. Get to use some bonus stuff. Research points. So we gotta go secure the campsite.
Okay, let's get this expedition underway. Meet me at the gate.
We don't need anything from the provisions right now. So we're gonna go up. Remember, like I've been saying, you always want to eat before you go out, just to get your health up, get extra stamina. Before we do that, let's talk to the smithy since we got
You
some
can embark on
materials.
an expedition just by heading out through the gate.
There you are, Fiver.
Or you can use the world map. Whatever's easiest for you.
So first we'll look at upgrade. We'll look at our axe, see if it. So on the right here, you know, you'll see rarity 1, attack 455. The element though for the switch axe is blast, which is 180. So when I was using it in its sword form, it was using. Well, I think it's in either form really for this switch axe. But the elements, you always want to look at the elements. Those are going to help you in determining what weapon to take so you can use it against someone who's weak against the stuff. So like we can't upgrade the ore one at the moment. But if you look down here, so this is the Jagras axe. It doesn't really have an element, it just has an exhaust on it. So we won't upgrade to that, but let's take a look at the armor. This is armor you can create, so like the leather armor is strong against fire. The chainmail is good against water. The hunter one is good against fire and water. The bone one is good against fire and thunder. The Kestodon is, so it only has arms, but it's good against fire. Wow, did not know that. You also want to look at the skills. Like, so the leather ones, okay, the leather helmet has hunger resistance. The chainmail has master gatherer. Hunters, okay, the head has scout fly, range up, slinger capacity, stealth, scent hound, barbecue master. The bone one has health boost, attack boost, slugger, horn maestro, entomologist. I have no idea what that is. The hand for the Kestodon is affinity sliding. Jagras. Now, the Jagras would be strong against water, but weak against everything else, really. Speed eating, intimidator, Palico rally, fortify, speed crawler. So in the Orion stuff here, it's good against everything, mostly ice. So we won't do anything with that stuff right at the moment. But we're gonna go eat and then go on an expedition. So see, now that we've gotten points, we can pay with points. I always suggest paying with money because points, especially as you get farther in the game, are going to be more important. So real quick, we're going to go, before we go down there, so I'm going to take you guys to the item box. Item box will become heavier or better as time goes on. I shouldn't say heavier, but you'll get heavy use out of it. So we're going to manage items. We picked up a flow fern, which we don't need. I don't use rations and raw meat like that. Like, it's just not anything I use, me personally. So, and then we're going to go to crafting list real quick. We can make some herbal medicine. That's always good to have. But you'll see stuff that you can make. You'll find stuff you can make. So go back to manage items. Hit R3. It sorts the items. And then we're just going to go to the gate.
Right now, we're in Astera. If you want to go on an expedition, open your world map and choose your destination. For this expedition, we need to head to the ancient forest. We can expand expeditions as we delve further into the new world. Pretty good incentive to explore, right?
And see, and there's going to be some monsters that you have to hunt over and over again, looking for one piece. Trust me, it becomes a grind. It gets annoying, but sometimes that's just what you have to do. But expeditions are good for gathering materials like bones, or just going out and getting
Let's look for the campsite.
what's the word I'm looking for?
If I get to the campsite first,
Getting
or if you're
some-
lost, open up your map or use your scout flies to track me.
Getting some
Whenever you leave the base without
What's the word
signing
I'm
up for a
looking for?
quest, you'll go on an expedition.
points.
There's no time limit or cap on how many times you're allowed to faint, which means you can explore to your heart's content.
There's no time limit. You can faint as much as you need to if you start fighting something. They will leave the area. Also, when you're exploring an area for the first time, sometimes you'll run into researchers. Like this is the fishing one. And sometimes they'll give you like little quests to do. You can also expeditions are great for picking up tracks. If you're having a hard time finding something. Nullberries. You always want to pick up nullberries. They will they will heal you if you get hit with an ailment like blight. So we're gonna go down here. We're gonna get rid of these folks again real quick.
Let's report our findings to everyone in the resource center when we get back. Dodge their attacks. You don't want to take hits like that head on.
All of them. And then come over here for the material. So what we are going to do, we're going to go fishing real quick. Cast. Reel in. And follow the buttons on the map here, or on the screen. before I take it down. Like that, hit circle, and boom. Now we want to try to get that big fish out there. So another way to get some fish quicker, put the firing net or the capture net on, boom. Clip. We caught the 2 biggest fish in the area. And that's not the only thing you can catch with the capture net. You get research points for it, for capturing things. But for me personally, like I like going in my room and having pets. Let's see. There we go. I flew away too quickly. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna hide in here, see if anything lands by us for a minute. Doesn't look like it. See what we can capture on our travel here.
Your wildlife map keeps track of where you are and where the scout flies are taking you. You can also use it to keep tabs on monsters.
Let's see if we find these old footprints.
You can assign a target destination for your scout flies on the map. Ooh, yeah!
Over here.
We're gonna climb up. This is where our new campsite's gonna be, right here. And we got this annoying thing. I call this thing the cuckoo bird. I know it's like the Kuliakaku or Kuliaku. I call him cuckoo bird though because he's pretty just bonkers.
Well, if we don't take care of that pest, the camp won't last the night.
Oh, yeah.
So we go hunt that. So we're gonna return real quick. Set up a proper hunt.
Return to base from an expedition.
We'll hunt him and we'll call it a day for this one. So see, we don't get no special rewards because we didn't really hunt anything. See, we got 879 research points for everything we found. So we're gonna go to our item box real quick. Gonna put away all the stuff we grabbed. For now, anyways. We're gonna go eat, and we're gonna go right back out. So we're gonna go to assign, like you could look at optional, and like we've done 2 of them. The 2-star one was the Jagras. So we're gonna hunt him. We're gonna use a voucher this time, so I can show you guys how that looks. Hit standby for departure, that way once it loads, or if you're waiting for people to join you, like your friends or stuff. Put this on solo. There we go. There's a triangle, depart now, or Y on Xbox. And away we go.
All right.
So we'll see if we'll get someone to join us. Fire off SOS flare. Look at this. We'll grab that. Actually, should have started this off at the other one, but I didn't. Oh wait, no, we didn't unlock that yet. My mistake. And all berries over here. You always want to stock up on all berries as much as you can. Look at that, someone's joining us, so we'll have some help. We have multiple people joining us, apparently.
A social hunter is a smart hunter. Remember to exchange guild cards with your peers.
Now the scout flies have caught on. Go. Grab that. We found the monster. The monster's gonna be a little stronger with all the people here. So the cuckoo bird here likes to run. Pick up some red pits. See if I can get his attention on him. Gonna shoot the flash
If you're
ball.
clever, you can use the slinger to distract monsters.
monster's really mad now. Be ready for some vicious attacks.
Now, monsters in rage. And when you get someone like that, he just comes in and kills it for you because they're probably super strong. Like I've done that on my other account. I always like to go to the shoutouts. Say nice to meet you, thanks. Yeah, like this guy here with the great sword, he's a high level dude. So we got all this stuff. We're gonna take it all. So our money goes down because of all the people that joined us, but we still get double the money that we would have normally got. So we would have gotten, what is that, 350. No. I bet we would have gotten 450. I'm sorry, I'm tired. Oh.
Magnifique. Don't let me down. I
So
have
we're gonna go to
something
them because the
special
bounty is
just
completed.
for you. Come back soon.
So we get some research points and a mega potion.
Magnifique.
Or no, research points and a voucher, excuse me. And research points and an armor sphere. So we're gonna speak to the commander real quick. Where the hell is the commander? Oh, the guy over here.
You've done well.
Gonna hurry up here.
We're the ones to get it done.
The 5th has an urgent mission. Partner, you'd better come see me.
Hey there.
So we're not gonna take the mission, we're just gonna see what it is.
Hey there, partner.
A Pukey Pukey. So next week Friday we'll show you guys how to hunt a Pukey Pukey. Out of the first two monsters that we have fought, that will definitely be the hardest one as he has poison
That
attack.
reminds me. Have a good.
We'll see real quick if the Cuckoo Bird gave us anything we could use. Not for weapons. So yeah guys, that's where we're gonna leave it. I hope you're enjoying these how-to monster hunter videos. If you are, please like them, comment on them, subscribe. Let me know what you guys think, if you have any questions, and we'll go from there. Until then, I will see you guys next week Friday.